What's going on, guys? Bank Rubber Games here with more Elden Ring and the Shadow of the Erdtree DLC. Last episode when we left off, it was quite a cool episode. We made our way down into sort of like a secret area, hidden area, down in the fissure here, and we fought off against a interesting boss, shall we say. So I recommend going back and watching that if you haven't seen it. But you might notice in between episodes I did change our loadout. So we're using the meteoric or greatsword. It's really, quite a strong weapon, and got a nice moveset to it, and the weapon art is really nice. So along with that, we have messed around with our talismans a little bit. So we've got the Shard of Alexander to improve the power of our weapon art. Got this new talisman, increase our attacks with two-handed weapons. Lowers the FP consumption by the weapon art because it is quite expensive, and then making it so we restore our FP so we can use it as much as possible. It's either that or maybe the enhanced charge attacks, but the charge attack does take quite a while to come out. So I'm not sure how much we're going to be using it. But this is where we fought the boss. I did realise that I did forget to pick up the Sight of Grace, so I'm just forgetting which one it actually is. That must be this one anyway. But yeah, it was a very interesting boss. Let me know what you guys thought about it down in the comments below. I think we got quite lucky when we fought it though.
Ambrosia is this, your poison and the sweet sleep that follows. Oh, please, let me hear your voice. Oh, thank you for your help. Without it, I wouldn't have seen St. Trina again. I'm drifting off in the sea of her poison. Soon, I will hear her voice. Let me be. I won't be long. Oh, I almost forgot. You mustn't follow my example. St. Trina's poison would plunge you into an eternal slumber. It must be me, and only me. I am gone, adrift in sleep, so that I may hear St. Trina's lost voice. Let me be. I won't be long. I am gone so that let me be.
Quite freaky. I was half expecting another boss fight. I'm guessing there's more for us to do here. I'm going to try interacting with St. Trina a couple of times. A couple more times maybe. Seeing if anything changes. He's Thalia is saying it takes time to sort of fall asleep or whatever. Or similar to Thea, how you had to take her embrace multiple times in order to advance the quest. Thinking maybe something like that.
gone so that I'd let me be.
can always read the messages as well, see what they say. I probably should have done that beforehand.
Trina, why won't you share your voice with me? Grant me more of your poison, that I might drift further into sleep. Perhaps then you'll grace me with your voice. Please. Please.
Something seems to be happening. Just double check that that isn't it. Guessing something would happen with Tholier, or his dialogue would change, or yeah, he might die, maybe, and drop some items. Maybe even it's just his bell bearing, and yeah, that'd be the end of his quest.
Mikhail, stop. Don't turn the poor thing into a god.
I'm guessing that's St. Trina's voice, who's Mikla's other half, or labelled as Mikla's other half. So, if she's asking us to stop Mikla, again, it hints to the fact that Mikla isn't as nice as everyone thinks, but we might be able to talk to her now.
Please. Please. I'll thank you not to lie to me. I am the chosen, not you. Only I can doze off in the sea of St. Trina. Why would you hear her voice when I cannot? If you should utter these cruel untruths to me again, I won't be held responsible for my actions. Please, enough. I cannot believe your cheek. And I will stand for it no longer. I will never...
Sound like Throlier's threatening us though.
It would be Mikhai's prison. A caged divinity is beyond saving.
So maybe there's a cost. Godhood.
I will never forgive you. For your trespass, you will know my poison. Such strength put forward.
Talisman. Quite interesting. You know, make an enemy sleep and then hit them with a really hard hitting weapon maybe. What a niche talisman though. Don't think we're going to find much use out of it.
I was no good to anyone. Beginning to end. Weak as a kitten and thick as two planks. I suppose dying in disgrace is fitting, in a way. Tell me, please, assuming you spoke the truth back then, what did St. Trina tell you? Tell me, assuming you what did tell assuming you what did
Guessing we're getting more dialogue with the fact that we can't talk to Tholier and tell him what St. Trina's been saying to us.
You must kill Mikhail. Grant him forgiveness.
Quite a strange way to forgive someone. That's the way things normally go in FromSoftware games.
tell me, assuming you what did you are a wretched soul. A nightmare come to plague me. Such a thing could possibly be. Could it? St. Trina, please let me hear your voice in my everlasting slumber. St. Trina in my
You must kill Mikhail. Grant him forgiveness.
So it's the same dialogue like we heard last time, so I assume that's all the dialogue we'll be getting from St. Trina. So it doesn't seem like we can do anything else here, so I think best makes most sense to either explore up here. don't think we're quite ready for this. Not this episode. I'll do this as part of its own episode, I think. Let's see if there's a way down here. Panic a little bit then. It would be much easier to see if there wasn't all that fog. Can't see any gravestones though. Fall down onto. It is a bit far though. It looks like there's something over here. So this is the attack that their name. Lana used. It's very cool. The sun's come out as well, so we might actually be able to see the way down to this other area. Can't see anything along that wall. Maybe it's in the big castle. Went into. There's a way down through there. A ridiculously long elevator or something. There is also a river down there. We know where that platform is. The other side. That's this bit. That's how we got to the ancient ruins. This is all covered in water. There's nothing up here. So yeah, I'm guessing there's a well or something we can go down. Let's get down to that lower area. Oh, I hate the cats. lot of dudes. There are lots of enemies in this area. Here's what I'm looking for. It's how you duplicate boss souls. Not sure which boss weapons we're going to be using at the moment. I'm going to leave that for the time being. Sure if that's a boss or anything, because that's something I do remember from the trailer. Just gonna have a quick look around. Seem like there's anything there though. Can't attack.
Well, we don't often receive visitors. I am Ymir. Welcome to Manus Meta. It is a pleasure to have you. In lands so forsaken as these, chance encounters are precious indeed. Seeing that we have convened here on this day, allow me to mark the occasion with a modest offering.
So that looks like it's just showing us how to get down to this area here. So I'm kind of glad we didn't explore it, because we hadn't talked to this guy.
The map I gave you charts the site of a hallowed ruin. It is said that after sounding the hanging bell there, one's fate will be guided by the stars. I only wish to be of service, to help those who fight for their purpose. I'm not mistaken, am I? I can see it in your eyes. You are a fighter, are you not? Is something the matter? I've given you a map to the hallowed ruin. Oh, I suppose you expect a lesson of me, do you? I know the feeling. Those with purpose are nothing if not ravenous. For power. For truth. too am a glintstone sorcerer. We study the stars and examine the life therein. Are you familiar with our findings? Long ago, we began as stardust, born of a great rupture far across the skies. We too are children of the greater will. Is that not divine? Is that not sublime? And yet, none can fathom its implications. Its utter brilliance. Oh yeah, do mind your feet. You wouldn't want to hurt the little boy.
I don't know who it's talking about in terms of the little boy.
I've no interest in small talk. My only concerns are the concerns of Count Emir, and you are not among them. Only, there is one thing I will say. Count Emir's kindness is a gift. Should you cross him, you will sorely regret it. Begone, there is nothing more to... Begone, there is nothing more...
Is something the matter to squeeze in the... Ah, you met Yulan. Well, I hope that she behaved at least. The poor girl has overcome grave misfortune. Her tongue can be sharp at the best of times, but don't think that makes her a bad person. It's no surprise her little sister too has a heart of gold.
Yeah, a little bit confused as to what this guy's deal is. Sounds a little bit too good to be true. Being a FromSoftware game and all that.
Is something to squeeze it.
Begone, there is nothing more to... Begone, there is nothing more.
Is something there to squeeze?
Seems like all the dialogue these guys have for us until maybe their quest gets advanced. But looking how long this episode's been, I think here's quite a good place to wrap it up. I know it's been a little bit of a slower episode and I was hoping to use our meteoric ore blade a little bit more and get to show that off and test it out and see how we feel about it. So it is a little bit of a shame, but I'm sure next episode we'll have something a little bit more action packed. I might even do the jail area that we didn't explore, that was near the Bonnie village that we found a few episodes ago. That way we know that we're going to be facing off against quite a few enemies hopefully, and be able to really test the weapon out and see how it performs, which would be awesome. But thank you very much for watching this episode, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it and been enjoying the series so far. If you have been enjoying the series, make sure to like and subscribe, that way you won't miss out on anything. Also let me know down in the comments if there's anything else you'd like me to sort of show off or test out, or if you think I've missed anything, that's always appreciated. But thanks again for watching, always appreciate having you guys here, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.